Hello and welcome to my first F1 2020 video. This will be an online video and my first race online that I recorded. It'll be around the Bahrain Sakir track, which you can see. This is currently the game I play the most. It's the most enjoyable game to me at the moment. Although I do a bit more of the My Team career mode at the moment than the online side of things. But that changed when I decided to record an online video. Poor qualifying lap to start off. This was on strict corner cutting rules, which I am not used to. I'm used to doing regular corner cutting rules, which is what I do on my career mode. So adjusting to the strict corner cutting rules was a change. I wasn't used to it. I didn't think they'd be so strict, like it says. But I have to deal with it, so as we go to the end of qualifying, you'll see that I did indeed come last because I was disqualified. Not a surprise, considering I was the first one to get disqualified. So here we go to the race and to 5 red lights. And away we go. Can we work our way up the field? Looks like we've got a decent start. And now we're going to go down the inside. Are we going to stick it? And we get some front wing damage, which is not what we wanted. And already we are getting warnings. Another move. I was delighted about that move, considering I had the front wing damage. I do use the racing line only for corners, because there's some corners I'm still yet to learn properly. Bahrain's not one of my strongest tracks, but I felt like this was a strong enough race that I had that I could put it up. And it was good that it was my first race as well. So a strong start. Let's see if we can build on it. Just want to hold the position. Don't let anybody past. It's going to be a very, very tough race from here on out. Considering diving it into the pits to get a fresh front wing. Because I'm not too sure that I'll be able to hold this position in the race. As we move on to lap 2, you'll see I've got a bit of clear air to the car in front. Not really making too much time. He's pulling away. More focused on this battle behind me, because it's going to be tough to make more progress. Keeping your front wing is crucial. Any slight bit of damage will cost you multiple tenths every lap. We will move on to lap number 3, where we are getting heavily pushed by the guy behind me. Pingu Penguin looks like he's got the move done. Or has he? Are we done? Or can we make a move round the outside? Can we make it stick? Yes, we can. No, we can't. But we get the DRS through the long straight. When we go for a cheeky little dive bomb down the inside. Non-stop action. What a tussle this is. Maybe I was a little bit too aggressive there. Maybe not. As we approach the tight right-hander, we can see that P3 has made a huge error. And now we are into the podium places. An unexpected podium. Especially after that first lap damage. This would be a huge achievement if I could keep this place. We still have Pingu Penguin right behind us, chasing us all the way. Can't shake him off at all. Let's have a look to see if Penguin has any penalties. So no, we're going to have to beat them on track to keep this podium as we enter the penultimate lap. We have bridged a bit of a gap to the car behind, but it looks like Pingu, our rival of this race, has been overtaken. Hopefully the cars behind us can have a little bit of a battle and give us some breathing space. But that's not the case. And a move is sent down the outside. But we stick it on the inside and keep the car on the track and force them out wide. This front wing damage is causing me too many problems. There's a move down the inside, but we hold it around the outside once again. And with that overtake button, we have the straight line speed to keep in front. Not got a lot of power to use now. Plenty of fuel though, so we can use the rich mix to give us that extra ounce of power. Once again, we have to hold the inside. A lot of defensive driving, especially with that front wing damage. Defensive driving is the only way we will be able to keep this podium place. Again, we have the cars right behind us, trailing us. We move to the outside. Will we be able to stick it round the outside again? Yes, we will. But the car spins out, trying to make a move down the inside that was never there. I had the race in line and he wasn't alongside me. I had full right to go for the corner. And would you look at that, Pingu Penguin strikes after an error. We send a very optimistic dive bomb that doesn't work. But we get the better traction on the exit. DRS activated, overtake mode, and rich mix. Surely we have the pace. We do, for another outside move, but Pingu holds us off. Let's see if we can stick behind him and get that slipstream. Maybe even make a dive down the inside on the final lap. That could be the overtake that keeps us on the podium. More defensive driving, keeping the inside line, making sure no one can make a move on me. We still have a bit of energy to use. So let's use all of that on this straight. Recover it on the corner. And get as much of a gap as we can. For these final corners. No need to be defensive there. No attack launched. This is where... Oh, Pingu's gone wide. That should be it. El Rage wins the race. By quite a mile. Can we hold on to P3? Or is it P2, AC? It is. It's P2. P2. Even I didn't see P2. I have no idea when we passed the guy ahead of us. I don't even remember passing anybody except the guy who crashed. Or spun to the left of us. About lap 3-ish. Clearly, he spun somewhere or had a crash. Which I will take any day of the week. Especially with that damage, I've never seen anywhere close to a podium. But I'll take it. Absolutely. What a race, and what an incredible last couple of laps that was.